Today we will be doing a refresh your curls, refresh your curls, refresh your curls video because we're going to be going over the Aztec clay mask. I've done this in the past before. If your bun looks like this, if your bun is about to look like this, if your bun's still in that same position from 3 weeks ago, if it's in the same position as the other week, you need to stay on this video. Don't skip past. I'm talking to you. All right. But seriously, though, thank you guys so much for your support. We're going to go in with the Aztec clay. You're going to do about half a cup of the Aztec clay and then 2 tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar and then about a quarter of water. Sorry, that's so satisfying to hear. Yeah. Science! Yeah. Okay, so now that that's over, sorry, that was so satisfying to hear. You're just gonna go in and mix it with a spoon, nothing too particular. That's pretty much it. The mask is pretty much over. Now you want to make it kind of like, you want to add as much clay and you want to alternate between the clay and the water. The apple cider vinegar, you can do as much as you want, but definitely for the ACV, make sure you're watching that more. But the clay and the water, you can kind of balance until you feel like it's like a quicker paste, almost like a paste water like substance for sure. To me, I say mix it till it looks like cement, but that's just my opinion. But this is how you can usually tell if it's done, if it still can stick to your fingers. That means I should have used a little bit more clay. Here's some Aztec clay benefits. Definitely going to help with refreshing that curl pattern. Product buildup also blocks potential hair growth, so it's going to definitely come in and do that as well. You want to start on damp hair. I mean, my hair wasn't dry, it wasn't wet, so it's damp. So I'm just going through, I'm just working my way up. I started from the ends and I went to the roots because, like I said, this is a full on mask. I usually don't put it on my actual scalp, but then I read somewhere that I was being led astray. You need to put on your scalp because how's it going to cleanse your scalp if it's on your hair? Think about it. Let that seasoning set. Think about it. But pretty much I just went in from scalp to root and I put it on my scalp. I mean, from ends to scalp, and I went through and pretty much did this. This was like, I wouldn't even say it was like 10 minutes long. I separated it into like 8 different sections, 4 in the back and I think 2 in the front, or I think 6 in the back. Either way, like I put like a good amount of it here, and this is pretty much it. I don't think you have to put on a shower cap because it kind of dries on its own as it's doing now. There is no drip level, so you can walk outside if you want to. I think it looks cute, but this is pretty much me showing how much I went in. I made sure every piece of my hair was covered in it, and then this is me showing you me do the front part. I can definitely say for certain this is something you want to do. I do this like every 3 months. I think every 3 months. I think the last time I did it was like 6 months ago, but that's because I've been so lazy. But I'm going to get right back on it because I need to be the example I want to see. But you're supposed to do this cleanse about 3 times a year. It's forgiving you all your sins. So every hair sin you ever committed, okay? Hair sins, not actual sins. You can go to a priest for that. But hair sins that you've actually created, any of those hair sins that you actually committed will be forgiven. Like any heat damage. I'm not saying I'm bringing your curls back, but any heat damage that you've done, I'm just making sure I'm liberally putting it through my entirety of my hair. But it pretty much, whenever I mess with my hair too much, I'm just like, oh, I need a clay mask. Oh, I need a clay mask. So definitely something that you want to get in a habit of doing. And then eventually your hair will start telling you, you'll know when it's time for a clay mask because you can tell that like it's not as moisturized as possible as it usually can. And then of course the benefits of cleansing, moisture retention increases of that, as well as new growth being protected by decreasing breakage. Like I said, hair always grows, but it depends on if you take care of it or not. Set up here, you don't mess my carpet up, baby. Cause baby, that's so silly. See, now I was gonna film outside, but this wasp just told me to go back inside, and I will respectfully agree. Look at him, all this earth. Look at all this earth. That's the 4th season. That's the cordon bleu. And he wanna come on this window. Girl, I'm going back inside. We got the film from the bathroom. And now we'll be coming into the cleansing and conditioning portion of our video today. We're going to be using the hot water to open up our pores / follicles. And then we're going to be using the cold H2O to seal all the moisture that we would like to keep in. When I mean hot water, I don't mean you should set it to hell. I mean, you should set it to a warmer temperature that you would you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going through with my low porosity hair. Ooh, that mosquito bite. You have no idea how much that burns. I have type O, so my blood tastes like candy to them. So for the most part, I'm just going through with my low porosity hair. It's taking a little bit while for my hair to get damp. So that's just pretty much me going in with that hot water to cleanse it all out. I know some people actually use cold water to, anytime they do a protein treatment or whatever type of treatment, they usually use cold water to go in there and try to cleanse it out. And I like to use hot water because my back be cold, but mostly because of the fact that I don't know, I just feel like I'm more comfortable using hot water to actually open my follicles here. And I'm just going to show a close-up. I feel like you guys couldn't really see it, but I'm really going through and just letting the water run through my hair. I haven't used any shampoo yet. I'm just letting the water run through my hair, letting my curls pretty much, do what it do for the most part. But yeah, as you can see closely, like the clay sticks to your hair, which I love because I like it when I use a product and it actually is sticking to my hair, because the main thing about natural hair, the main issue about natural hair is that it will not stick. And now in this bottle I have aloe vera drink. It's one of my favorite ones that I like to use on my hair. This one is going to, excuse my bathing suit, but this one is just going to actually add more. It's just going to add more moisturizer to your hair. Like, I like to use this as a pre-poo. So when I do detangle my hair, it tells my curls to sit down and stop playing for the most part. I'm going in with my easy detangler brush. As you can see, the water is pretty much getting the rest of the clay out of there. So I'm just going through the easy detangler brush, and the water's just running through my hair. There's a lot of that I could say for sure. Like the first 10 minutes, I'm just letting the water run on my hair because I don't want to, it is clay. I don't want to go and have like my easy detangler brush come in and rip my hair voluntarily out. So definitely for sure, let the water run over it first, because do not come in these comments saying, "Clear, you broke my hair off." You gotta let the water run over it first, and then it will just melt right into your hair. So this is after the fact. I went in just a basic twist. All I did was I just put in twist, and then I have this little technique that I use with my hair separators. I don't know what they're called, hair clips. I use them to basically keep the roots from puffing up, and I feel like it stretches my hair a little bit longer. So after this, I slept in my hair, and I woke up the next day, and this is how my hair looked like. I think I can see the difference. Like, I could definitely say my curls are shinier. They have more of a sheen to them before they were looking dry. Water. Let me stop. But yeah, like they were looking dry before, so I think it did it. I think it did a difference. I noticed a difference. I feel like my curls are much softer. The little length check for y'all right quick. I know some people are going to be like, her neck was curled. It was not the same length. I'm filming in landscape, all right? I can only do so much. But for the most part, I'm going through right here with my hair, just unraveling it, just doing it nice and slow. I don't have any moisturizer on my hair, but that's pretty much it. I was so happy with the results, and this is like the end result after taking the twists out. What do you guys think? Are you gonna do an Aztec clay mask, or you feel like a regular deep conditioner would have did the same? Definitely leave your comments below. I appreciate everybody's support. Do not forget to give me some more hair ideas that you guys would like me to do. Don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Claire Hair.